Hello and welcome to Sata Group Live, where viewer discretion is advised. We say things like and Boston baked eggs. Oh crap, I was supposed to call him.
Oh, Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, EverQuest. You.
Welcome everybody. It's another Friday. Brosif before Fosifs. Hey, Spaz Gaming Network. Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I don't think that's right. Well, it's the current right time now. Dorgachu says she's ready to start. Do you want to be in voice, Dorgachu, or do you just want to be immersed in the chat? In-game and out of game? I will leave that up to your discretion. But anyways, we're back here with web fishing. Now, I found the cache to fish? Oh yeah. Thankfully, fish aren't in the cache. What question should the server name be? Because last week, it was, is water a snack? What drac thing that he thinks is true should it be this week, do you think? Because we already did is water a snack. What should we do this week? Any ideas? I'm open to any ideas. Scurvy fishing? Scurvy. Listen, I get vitamin C in a tiny little droplet in my tea, so I will never get scurvy. That's why I do it. Because, listen, that's how they did it back in the olden days, when they were stuck on a ship forever, right? And, you know, they were just like, fuck it, we have rum, we're gonna put a little teeny hint of rum, or hint of lemon in our rum so that we can survive and not get scurvy. Although, if you're sitting on a ship, just like smelling those like salty ass sailors all the time, I can't imagine that's a good time. Eventually you'll get tired of fucking Carl over there. Did they just like point their asses over the bow and just let loose? That's why they call the English limeys? I'm asking the question, Dargacho. Listen, I've thought about it. Hold on, let's ask the internet. I mean, we're here. No one's giving me any good ideas. Hold on. Is Goomba the top 5 best Nintendo? No. Let's keep it easy, like olives on pizza? Because this one will divide people. I know if Daimos was here, he'd be like, I love me some olives on pizza, and I'm like, those things are gross. Keep those things away from me. Anyways. This will unite us together. Also, I got a cool cowboy hat last time. off stream. Look at that cool cowboy hat. I'm the coolest cowboy and a pirate and a pirate hook. I hate olives. I think they're disgusting. That's me. It's very divisive. It's a very divisive subject. I love mushrooms, though. I love the shit out of mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Also, I finally caught one of every fish, and I have just... it's pole, but blue. I need to get more bait. I can go to the store and just take take the mushrooms from the produce aisle and just eat them like that, just in my mouth. And people are like, shouldn't you wash them or whatever? I was like, whatever. If I get brain disease, I'll die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If we get brain disease, was worth it, right, Mr. C? Exactly, it was right. Actually, I also got show these little suckers off. I got a golden bass, and I also got a golden stingray. Unfortunately, the shitty thing is that I need one of each quality. So I need like one of every normal quality and one of the next tier and the next tier and the next tier. The bass was the lowest, and this was the third tier, so I can't win. Mr. C eats raw snails that will have parasites that eat your brain. Had a distant cousin who was only 2 die from it. Damn. Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. I try not to fuck with that shit. Now, normally you're supposed to, if you're unfamiliar with this game, there's little walls, you're supposed to click through them. At base level, you only get 1 click for one thing, and I'm at a level where it's like 25 or 30 per click. And I also have a setting where I just hold the button, I don't have to do the clicks anymore, and it'll automatically do the clicks, so less clicking for me. He's being a bad boy, clawing on shit. Wait, what are you doing? Being such a weirdo. You're more likely to get into the south during warm months, the brain amoebas? Or just like worms that live in your colon? Both are not good. I mean, makes sense. Everything that's terrible lives in the south, basically. I found a coin bag as well. It's so pretty down south. There's so many fun things you can do down south. I mean, you'll get some brain disease, but other than that, and you know, you won't be a functioning human being anymore after the brain amoebas, but hey. It's such a good time. If that, I prefer 4 seasons. I mean, it is what it is, right? "44 Maine winters." Damn, I don't, all is that like days in Maine? You've done 44 days in Maine? I'd lived in Maine longer than that. This is not Civ 5 fishing. I'm sorry, Drag. It is not Civ 5 fishing. So, Drake, where are you on the olive pizza situation? I forget. I was going to ask another question, but I couldn't think of one because there's so many options to choose from the top 5s. I couldn't think of one that a lot of people could instantly relate, like instantly answer. So I chose olives on pizza. That's the server name. If you're looking for the server name, it's olives on pizza ? And that's the server. You too at home, you can join my fishing journeys as I catch all kinds of crazy fish. Drac, more like fake Drac. Olives are barely acceptable when the pizza is covered in meat. Thank you, Drac. I knew you had my back. Olives are disgusting. They're little black spheres of disgustingness. Black, green, it's all the same. Especially black ones in like a can. Barf. I like the meats too, but who doesn't like the meats unless you're vegetarian? Fun fact, one of my English professors in college, are you getting in this game, Dorgachu? I don't understand. Or are you like doing the tutorial or something? I mean, I want you to get the most out of your $5. It'd be a shame to spend all that money and all that $5 and never use it, you know? Listen, you get distracted when you're in the game. EA Games. What the fuck was I saying earlier? Oh, yeah. I had an English teacher in community college who was vegan. And the reason not vegan, she was vegetarian. That's way different. She was vegetarian, and the reason why she was vegetarian was because she was forced to eat haggis as a young child, and she hated meat for that reason. And I was like, fair, very solid reason to be vegan. Because a lot of people are like, the animals, please think of the animals. But I mean, really, as much as you not eating meat, they will you think will stop help animals? It will not. There's Dorgacho. Because people are still gonna eat meat until they find a good like fake meat, a good fake meat substitute to where people like can't tell the difference. Let's see, not raining. That's fine. Even then, it won't matter. People are dumb like that. Oh yeah. I feel like people are the stupidest now than they've ever been. Or maybe it's like they're dumber in some ways and maybe smarter in other ways. Because, you know, back in the Civil War, people would write letters and be like, "My dearest Clementine, I have forsought you forsooth," and other big words. I probably should have done the tutorial last night. What a goober. Well, you gotta learn how to play the game. Play the damn game, even. I've never been more stupid. Stupid, said Drac. And Spaz Gaming says, I resemble that remark. Yeah. Bro. I was in a spelling bee contest. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, you see all these children who are like, hard pass on a girl named Clementine. She's top 3 tops. She's a 3 tops. Yeah, she's probably also 100 years old and dying. Sorry, Clementine. Oh, this is a big boy. This is a big boy. What we got? He was a moderate bully. More like 250 years old? Damn. Also true. But now it's like, hey. It's like, I think probably back then also you had to, like, when you wrote those letters, right? You only had one of those. Because you couldn't just send letters out all willy fucking nilly, so you probably had to really, like, nail it. Right, and now it's just like, you could send out as many letters as you want with may or may not pictures of your genitalia, you know? That's optional. That's when you're feeling really, like, exuberant about it. That's not a real word, don't. Trust me. Oh, Clementine. Yo, bosom. Fuck, got too horny at the start. Okay. Oh, my dearest Clementine. Forsooth. You caught a branch. Congrats. You did it. You caught some trash. She's got that scurvy, yep. Those disgusting ocean floor trash sticks. A glistening hammerhead shark. I could buy the new bait, but I also want to get one of like the next tier of fishing rods that are all one. Like the first one, this blue one is just capturing one of every fish, and then it's like catch all normal fish and catch all glistening fish and opulent fish and shit you miss fish. Put on some good fishing music. Listen, the music comes and goes. Actually, I do. Hold on, I do have. Too close to the docks. All the good fishermen know you need to get away from the docks. Well, you're right, Drac. Alright, Drac, here you go. I'm gonna go away. I went away from there. This is where everyone hangs out, though, Drag. This is a hot meeting spot. I do have some hot beats. Listen to some non-copyrighted, royalty-free tunes. If you're like me, you'll recognize a lot of these. Prop rock. Another classic. Another class royalty-free classic. Another one you hear on TikToks a lot. And then off. So I will not be using any of these, so away it goes. But I will put some beer down. In fact, I will get some beer while Dorgachu does the tutorial. Some delicious, delicious beer. Okay, so how it works, Dorgachu, is you hold the button, and when you get to a wall, you click. You clicked it. But there's also a setting to make it so that you just hold the button. So there is a button. Auto-click. Auto-click active, you just hold the button. You don't have to worry about the clicks. Goldfish, nice. You can put that in a little thing, in a little glass bowl, and watch it get too big, and oh yeah, I was gonna get beer. Delicious beer. And a thing of wine. Special drinks, water. Ooh, super bounce. Super brew bounce. Drink for 5 minutes of Catcher's Deluxe. Bonus experience for each fish as well as each catch rate. I mean, I want, like, chance. I don't want... I never once thought while I'm running I should dive on the ground and scoot forward as my chest scrapes across the ground and leaves a dirt trail behind me. Obviously, you didn't play a whole lot of baseball. That's baseball 101. All right, let's see. Where are my tools? My big, massive Joppa tools. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And it's over just like that. I hope that was worth $100. I don't think it was worth $100, but that's what I'm gonna keep telling people. In fact, we'll buy some more props. You know what? We're in a real prop mood right now. Because Dorgachu's fighting the hardest boss of all, the tutorial boss. I know, it's a very tough boss. There we go. I made it. Could I have went around and would have taken less time? Probably. Actually, alright, chat. Here we are. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. We're gonna get a scratch off. We're gonna get a toilet. We're gonna get a picnic blanket. We're gonna get a chair. And that's it. Island workout with Richard Simmons. Didn't he die? Kids will not know these days, not know the pain of having to watch Richard Simmons videos. Although they're so timeless, those videos. Here, let's drop the picnic blanket. No, not that. There we go. Look at it. This is so cozy, you guys. I'm cozy at a cozy. And then, let's see. And then I'll sit down. Look at me. So cozy. Gotcha beat with Billy Blanks. Pauly Shore was going to do a documentary about Simmons, but Simmons said no. Interesting. What the fuck happened with Pauly Shore? Caught a whale. You just casually catching a whale, no biggie. Is it raining? I don't think so. Oh, Gratch, you're level 2, Dorkachill. Am I almost out of bait? I am completely out of bait. Are you still in the tutorial? I'm assuming yes. Yeah, she's killing it, girl. The tutorial is basically like, hey, this is how you catch fish. All right, you can leave. There we go. I need to buy bait. That's the part I forget. I always forget to buy the bait. She's button clicking. That's why it's taking so long. There's only one button to click, Drac. All right. You only have to click one button. So it's not exactly rocket science. Durgachu is not Mortal Kombat. Did the catch and sell the fish, Drac, to leave, Drac, Seesh? Sorry. Listen, I did the tutorial eight months ago. The game wasn't even out yet, but I already did the tutorial back then, so I don't love it. Dude, I love the shit out of Mortal Kombat when I was a kid. Obviously, MMOS is once again priceless. I mean, it is pretty useful because I do hit these buttons sometimes. Not often though. This might be a big boy. This might be a pretty decently sized boy. We'll see. No. It's just a stupid wolffish. It's worth money though. I'm just out here. Just explore. This island is only so big, so once you leave the tutorial, it shouldn't be that crazy to find. Dune Awakening MMOA. Who's excited? Is this one of those MMOs? One of these 3-player co-op MMOs, you know? Or just like a survival game, but people are so starving for MMOs, they're just gonna call it MMO. Like, don't get me wrong, I like MMOs. Alright, is there the Holy Trinity, Drac? Is there a Holy Trinity in this Dune MMO? Hmm? Oh, by the way, Dirk, you can change how you look if you don't want to be a basic B. You do this cool thing where you hit tab, catch a swordfish, but you hit tab, and then you go to customize, and then you can change whatever the hell you want about you. I'm not sure, haven't really looked that hard about it. It sounds like it's a survival game that people are pretending is an MMO. Listen, I'm sure it's going to be a great game, but it won't hold my MMO desires deep. Those deep desires for MMOs. I'm good for a month. May? What's keeping you good for a month? Pantheon? Is that keeping you good for a month, Drag? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, to hold your attention for a month. I see. I mean, that's usually how it goes, you know? That's how it goes for a lot of games. A lot of games don't hold your attention for very long. Will web fishing hold my attention for more than for a month? I doubt it. Civ 5 would hold my attention if I let it. You're living in a fantasy world, Drac. In that fantasy, I'm always playing Civ 5, and I'm always inviting you over to my house to play Civ 5 for some reason. And I go, wow, Drac's the coolest person I've ever met in my life. I should invite him over and play Civ 5. This sounds like the greatest and most terrible stream ever. We actually get up and switch chairs. Couch co-op, yeah. Something that Civ 7 never even thought about. Do they even sell Civ 5 anymore? I doubt it. Or it's like a pain in the ass to get. Civ... Civilization 5. $30. I know, I'm so cozy. Turkichail. For $30, and I could buy $50 of DLC on top of $30 for the base game. Look, I could do so many things. I'm pretty sure it's probably a great deal, yeah. I don't know what's... It could have been Civilization, or it could have been another, like, historical strategy game like that. But my high school history teacher, economics teacher, and, like, one other teacher, they would constantly, like, play against each other at school on their computers. It was kind of cool. And also, by the way, Durgachu, pro tip: the second you get enough money to get the crickets, buy the crickets. Oh, I guess I'll show you where the upgrade guy is. Hold on, after I catch this delicious fish. What a great deal, I know. I read it the second time. You're gonna need a little bit of money, though. Get some monies. First, you gotta get a little bit of monies. A little bit, not a lot. Actually, can I give you stuff to sell? Unless I knew you had 40. Well, you hit tab and it'll say it over here. So you have this area. I haven't shown this off on stream yet because it's kind of worthless. This is just a giant aquarium where you can put exactly one fish in here. Like, I could just be like, all right, here, check it out. I got a huge swordfish. There we go. He's gonna swim around in there now. Look at all this immersive action. One fish per person. So a lot of people will save up a really rare fish and put it in there. Oh, it's raining. You want to catch fish in here, but you go in here and you buy the crickets. It's $100, so you're gonna have to get a little bit of money first. Then also there you buy upgrades for your rod and stuff. But more importantly, we gotta catch fish in the rain. No, don't go away, rain! Don't leave me, rain! One fish, no aquarium? I know. That's the thing I liked about Animal Crossing was like having a place. Was having like a place to put all your shit you collected over time. Go. Oh. Going well. Ate some pasta earlier. And exit. Said hell yeah. Issues with logistics? You gotta get money first. Like moving? Well, if you're stuck, like if you're like planting face down, you have to jump and then you'll start being able to move again. Are you like stuck in a wall? I would help you out, but rain is happening. You can throw the rod inland unless you somehow manage to cast your thing through the wall into the out of bounds area. In which case, yes, you technically could do that. Knowing me, that's what I did. The computer can't handle fishing. Time for an upgrade. Probably. It's the tiniest little small leech. It's a little tiny boy. The chat vanished too. Weird. Oh, it's freaking... The rain's gone. Here goes the rain. Do 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 do. I mean, it hasn't gone. Well, it hasn't gone away. It's still there. Later. Later. Later, alligator. Later, alligator. Got him. What shows have I been watching? I don't watch a lot of shows. He said LOL. That's how you know it's a good joke. I don't watch a whole lot of shows, yeah. I know, I'm a stick in the mud. Fireballs, yeah. Hold on. Because I don't watch a lot of movies either, to be fair. I play too many games. And when I'm not playing games, I'm working on me. For the channel. Hot channel stuff. Ah, he left. He's gone. That's fine. I'm a scary person with my eye patch. I don't believe in music. It's my religion to go that I don't listen to music. It's a very secluded area of people that don't like listening to music ever. It goes against my religion, but yes. Oh, damn it. Where's the stupid rain cloud? Well, we got Dorgachu back. We lost dude, but we regained Dorgachu. Okay, it's raining right here. Damn it. Can you rain? I need you to rain better, please. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. I get it. I'm a scary person, you know. I bring that look to people, and they go, I'm gonna go to a different Wendy's. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, this is a Wendy's. And he's like, I'm going to not this Wendy's. And there it goes. Look at it dwindling. What a rude rain cloud. This is the rudest rain cloud I've ever seen. Is it raining over here again? It is. Very nice. Oh, it's a threefer. $28. I dinged. Another pro tip, you can hit the middle mouse button and it'll like turn to aim you better. It's very confusing though. I caught a crappie little crappie. If we're lucky, we'll get one of those rain fishes. Those rare rain fishies. This will not be a rare rain fish. He needs clothes at the moment. Looks like a turd with a fishing pole. Wow. If I was you, Dorgachu, I'd probably start a fight with him. I'd probably try to fight him. Punch him in the mouth, you know. Let him know, assert dominance. You gotta assert dominance sometimes. You gotta punch him in the mouth and say, sorry, certain dominance. Well, look at it. I mean, there's cats that are colored like poo. That's not their problem. In fact, you know, black cats, they make black poop. Dude, that sturgeon is huge. You see the size of that sturgeon? Even Mr. Hanky had a hat. Look, it's the fish on the cover of Web Fishing. Where are you going? Why? What are you doing, Rain Cloud? Can you make up your mind where you want to go? Ooh, musky title. I can't have a hat yet, damn it. Well, you could if you had money, but the problem is you don't have money. Come play with us, you'll see. Yeah, you could listen. Anyone at home, you can get this game for $5 and you could join me right this second. This game is like 2 megabytes. And you too could join this great server. Oh, I don't have any bait. I need bait. Now I could get the higher tier bait, but again, like I said, I want to get one of the middle tier fishing poles where I catch all of another tier type. Or maybe I could buy them, I don't know. That's right, you too could own this game for $5 dues. And fish with random people in the Ethernet. Or by yourself. Or by yourself and with random people. You have the weird option to go to your own private island and fish there if people are being too crazy. I found a super old flash drive that was like 256 megabytes or something. No idea where it came from. That sounds like the beginning of a creepypasta, where you plug it into your computer, and a super realistic fleshy Mario comes at you and tries to gouge your eyes out. But once it's done raiding, we'll go back to the ocean. You have a sim plumb bob? Is that what it's fucking called? Hey Vendini, they are indeed biting. That is correct. I mean, you live in Canada, that's probably like, is half of your life like, or should I say a quarter of your life is fishing. Another quarter is going to hockey games, and then the other half is going to Tim Hortons. I assume that's your life. That's fairly accurate. They're called Timbits Spaz Gaming Networks. God. Timmy Hoes are... No, he's a pimpin'. He's got a lot of hoes. He's making that money. He's making that bread. A shining huge frog. Now I can go back. Why am I selling some fish, not the other ones? Don't worry about it. Anyways, like I was saying, this lady over here, she sells clothes and you can change all this other crazy shit. Did you Pantheon today? I did not Pantheon today. Did they do a change that ruined everything? Or did they do a change that made everything good? I will wait. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna get one of these. That's the big consensus I hear, Bindini, that a lot of stuff that was gray is now green. But the reason why you want to get crickets, Dorkachu, is you can only catch like small fish with the worms that are free. So you want to get the crickets because then you can actually get very rarely 1-star fish or any fish, any other just regular fish. Look at me. Look at this. Look at how cozy this is. So cozy. Shaman might be #1 DPS again. That's what I hear. Well, you need to catch one more fish, or I would say catch a couple more fish, Dorgachu, because the bait does cost a little bit of money. So get a little bit more, a tiny little bit, incy bincy more, and then after that, focus on like rod power and catch chance and blah blah blah. And eating pasta, that's the best stat you always want to get. You want to get that stat. That one matters the most. There's plenty of other colors out there in the sea. I think this game will be a kryptonite, Dorkachu, because you know why? Because you'll want the colors, but you also want to buy stuff so that you fish better. So you'll be pulled at two angles, right? You want to be a better fisherman, but you also want to be the most stylish looking fisherman. Fisher lady, sorry. Fire lady. Fisher person, thank you, Pindani. Fisher person, that's different. I mean, it's not politically correct to be like if you're a colored person working at a place now, like that's probably not politically correct anymore in today's America. I mean, what's better, Fisher lady or Fisher woman? I would take lady. Woman doesn't sound great. Yes, I said colored person. All right, listen. Static Group Live is now banned, and that's okay. I'll take lady or woman. I don't know if that's racist, per se. Yeah, maybe he's just Fisher. Just like cut out all like the BS around the sides. Just say Fisher. Fisher Price. Well, I'll take your word for it, Dorkachel. I mean, let's be real, both sides suck ass. Alright, I don't care where you are, both sides suck. And we're just trying to live our lives out here. But apparently I can't see all the colors of the universe, so I guess I'm racist because I can't see I can't see colors that only other animals can see, so I didn't really consider their feelings. The deep magenta, high blue people, you know. What's that animal that like? Hold on, let's ask the internet. Animals that see colors that humans can't. Oh, it's bees. Bees have super color vision. This will not be a good one. It'll be subpar. What did I tell you? It's just a little shrimp. Although Steve would be very happy to see that. Recovering from surgery? Did you have like an extra arm attached? Is that kind of surgery? You're just like, I want to be like Goro from Mortal Kombat. I want extra arms. Penis extender, nothing that cool. It was just like, hey, my organs are rubbing up against each other. Can you just like remove a little bit of one? And they're like, all right, boss, here you go. Well, obviously it wasn't a oral surgery because you're eating pizza. And you don't want to get pizza burns post like dental surgery. That's no fun. And usually you can't do anything after, like, you can maybe suck some stuff out of a straw after dental surgery, and that's no fun. It was actually urology surgery. Oof. So they just went ham on your balls? Did they spay and neuter you? Is that what happened? I mean, you got like eight kids, so you know it doesn't matter. Yeah, does your pizza have olives? This is very important. Smart chore, dude. Just pepperoni. So listen, sometimes the basics work the best. Because a lot of like inferior pizza makers, they'll just put a lot of toppings on a pizza to hide the fact that they can't make a good base pizza. But if someone can make a really good base pizza, that's all you need. Pepperoni, sauce, cheese, done. Also, what's cool, Dorgachu, is that sometimes you'll catch chests, and those chests will just have a random piece of cosmetic stuffs in there. Yeah, I hope you get better. Hopefully the dick enlarging surgery goes well. My cat looks drunk as fuck. Alright. Gotta change it, because that's what Dorgachu wants. I mean, that's drunk as fuck. Actually, you know what? You know what, Dorgachu? There's also this one, which is a different kind of thing. I got little bubbles coming out of me now, you see, because I'm a little crunked. Yes, of course, get well soon. Have Dynamo sing a recovery song. Now she just has downs. You don't have to change. You're cute. Don't say that word in front of me, Dorgachi. You know how I feel about that word. Makes me want to punch something. As long as the cat is the appropriate age, I don't see the problem. Hey, Zucan Scripts. Working hard on Eminem, I assume. Or barely working at all, am I right? You got, you know, you got.
Whoa.
You gotta take some breaks, you know, you gotta take some long breaks. Do some fishing as a cat. Spaz Gaming Network has redeemed Pantheon Discord, Mr. C reads. I said it like a drunk Yoda. Took a break at my summer of 17 after EA. Was a bit burnt out Pantheon. I want to exhaust myself with it, blah, blah, blah. Working hard at the moment, but aliens needed to be blasted later in Helldivers is also true. Listen, Zukan, I know you have a lot of authority in Monsters and Memories, or what's your studio called? I don't remember. But I know you have a lot of authority there. And you could be like, hey, After Dark is playing Monsters and Memories every week for the next 24 weeks. Niche World Gaming, that's probably why I couldn't remember it. It's because I'm not really cursing their development. Ooh, a sawfish. Niche World's cult. I'm not cursing Niche World's cult all the time like I am Visionary Realm and Daybreak and stuff. So that's probably why it's not in the back of my brain all the time. Your first big fish. Look at that. Look at that little sucker. Here, let's zoom in. Let's admire. Oh, too late. It's already gone. I need more bait anyways. They saw it. They saw it. This is also what happens when you get drunk. You just kind of go in random directions. True, dude. Solid plan can definitely get Pantheon burnout. That is true. My bait. Robot, Loving Robot, I think you're referring to, is doing a thing now where we're pulling folks on to fill out groups out in internal play sessions. So maybe pop by tomorrow and see and throw your name into it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Can you throw a link to there in chat? If you can't, I will. Oh yeah, I have to read the forum. Sorry, God, I have a lot. Listen, there's a lot of breaking news happening right now. Spaz Gaming Network. All right, I will read the Discord, the Pantheon Discord. I mean, it's quote unquote it's channel points. How hard earned can your channel points be? If you can't post a link, Zucan, just tell me where I can find the link and I'll post it in chat, and then I will also maybe forward it to Drac and others and see if we can't get a collaboration going on, a cooperation. Anyways, Pantheon Discord. I know Vendini posted something recently where he posted something someone posted recently. Is it this? No, it's not that. If Vendini didn't post any of these, we would be very lost. I mean, I did the patch notes. That is true. We did patch notes. It's just on a Loving Robot stream. Okay. Luckily, it didn't censor their whole message out. That would have been a pain in the ass. We'll get a link. There it is. So what you're saying is we go there tomorrow, and we may or may not have a chance to get exclusive advanced testing. Uh-oh. That means we're going to be the problem. We're going to be the advanced testers. I smell trouble a brewing. I know. Oh, he's exactly right. I'm glad you. I hope Niche Worlds Cult is learning something from all the shit Pantheon's been dealing with. Because really, all they have to do is sit back and be like, "All right, not doing that, not getting anywhere near that." Okay, yeah, there's the link. Let me see exactly what you said. You said, robot is doing a thing now where they're pulling folks on to fill out groups in internal playtestings. Okay, so yeah, you just show up when he's doing playtestings. Okay. So this also, if you're in the future and you're seeing this is still probably will apply whenever you see this. Unless this is like 2 years from now, and by then hopefully Monsters and Memories will be released, or Pantheon, or both. And you'll have so many choices. In fact, if you're a real pro gamer, you could play both of them at the same time. But yeah, if you don't know, Monsters and Memories is I almost want to say it's pretty much like old school EverQuest, like Velius and before EverQuest, not like Planes of Power, and especially not live EverQuest now. Live EverQuest is an entirely different beast. And yeah, if you enjoy that and you like Project 1999, but you're kind of also tired of Project 1999, look into it. I wish M&M and Pantheon was owned by the same company so you can all access pass to both games. Whoa. What you're saying is basically you want Dark Paw to own both of them, which is the worst reality. I mean, NCSoft's pretty bad too, I won't lie. But both of those are so bad that I'm like, I would take Blizzard over both of those, which is saying a lot. In fact, NCSoft is why WildStar turned into such a shit show. Obviously, some of what Carbine Studios didn't help either. But NCSoft really screwed the pooch, really fucked them over on that one. Had high hope for Ion back in the day. Yeah. Aeon was such a weird game with like the weird like gliding mechanic and stuff. Did Dorgachu die? Is she lost in the Ethernet? Or is she getting upgrades? Unless she is. They canceled Wildstar but kept Ion? That's crazy talk. Listen, if she could die fishing, she'd be the only one that could do it. But if you two have a giant fishing hole in your heart, you can join us on web fishing. It's on Steam. It's $5, and you can buy it, download it for 3 minutes, and pretty much join shortly after. We're on the server Pizza on Olives, question mark, or some variation of that. But yes, we're still down a bro. We don't have Gulo is still out. He's still making some deals in Colombia. But he should be back next week. Put on some Spotify and fish. Yeah, and just, you join random games and you talk to people, or sometimes you just don't talk. You just fish. It really depends. Fish and chill, yeah. He's raring to go on the 28th for Bros for Posts. I have no idea what we're playing. We sure as shit ain't playing Monster Hunter Wilds unless he's streaming it. This poor old lass. It's hit the envelope for games. Any hot new games that have a lot of graphic fidelity, she won't be able to handle no more. And the graphics card situation is dumb. No, Dogertrue, that's not. No, listen, he's still in Colombia. He's not visiting his brother in the States right now. He's still in Colombia, all right? Get the story right. He went to Coco's for a steak and a show, didn't he? A steak and a show. We should start doing that. And instead of dinner and a movie, steak and a show. Did he get pretty bored in Costa Rica? Is he already raring to get back to gaming? Dorgachu? Hold on, does the kitty look better, Spaz Gaming Network, with her little tiny goldfish? Or clown? Is that a clownfish? What fish is that? I'll have you know that I got asked if I wanted to say kitty. Clownfish. See, I know my marine biology. I took a class once. Well, this might be a big boy. Right, big boy. Just a crappy wolffish. Get these wolffishes out of here. I don't think he got bored at all. Oh. She looks like a bondage kitty now. That fish is for side money. Better than a turd. I'll take it. Yeah, better deal. Listen, OnlyFans pays. Sometimes. That's the shitty thing, is that a lot of people go into OnlyFans think it's going to be like a good, consistent income. And usually it's not. What? You would think about going to marine biology, Dorgachu? Do you ever pretend to be a marine biologist and save a whale while pulling a golf ball out of its blowhole? No, I didn't. Oh, just feet pics? I mean, feet pics are fine. I don't think they'll make that much money, though. You need some really good looking tootsies. That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen your tootsies, but I assume they're not money worth. But there's people out there showing their beehole pics and they're getting like $3. And they're like, man, I exposed all these parts about me that I was saving, that was normally very private, and I didn't really get anything out of it. Listen, Zucan, the truth hurts. All right? I definitely don't have good tootsies for making money, or else I definitely would do it. I had a foot fetish guy like my feet before, just saying. I mean, his standards could have been pretty low. You never know. For feet, that is. For feet. Listen, sometimes you gotta get ahead of it before it gets out of control. I knew him, went to school with him, and then you're like, hey, want to see my feet? It's like, fuck yeah. Although that's like, what you did was like also in high school being like, hey, want to see my boobs? And even if you don't think she's attractive, you're gonna always say yes. Years later, he just asked to see your feet. You weren't even dating him. I didn't know you were such a rouge. Thank you, True Dude. True Dude says he'll pay me to keep my socks on. We were just hanging out. That's a weird way to hang out. Just hanging out and be like, listen, you're not dating anyone, I'm not dating anyone, so get those chutsies out, all right? And don't make it weird. Well, what was he like? Kind of weird and sly about it? Was he like? I heard ladies have like this weird thing with their middle toe. Can you like take your shoes off to confirm? And then like you took your shoes off, and then he was starting to breathe real heavy, and then he ran out of the room with the pillow over his crotch. Just hanging out. Sure, a lot about them feats. Was he drooling when he said it? Probably. I think a lot of those feet guys, they also like putting dirty feet in their mouths. I wonder if they get a lot of like oral fungal bacteria or just fungus growing in their mouths. That's probably happened. Let's be real. I think she just likes nylons. And then you gave him not the ones you were wearing, but you gave him another pair of nylons. And then you said, here, you can dance, you can take these and dance around your house, and he did. Oof. Oof is right. My feet are clean, WTF, men. Listen, I'm not into feet, alright? I see feet and I'm just like, that's another part of your body. That's like an elbow to me. I'm not into it. I'm just saying. I have the Greek foot type. He likes those broken inked feet. I don't even know what that means. Greek foot types? Greek foot type shape. Oh, you got like an arrow foot, according to this. What are my feet? Hold on. I want to see what my feet. I'm not gonna put them on camera because I have standards. I guess they're Roman. They're Roman type. Or maybe Celtic. No, they're Roman. I said no, I'm not putting them on channel. I said I'm looking at them. I'm comparing. There's this thing that's like, hey, look at all these feet types. And I was comparing. I'm not gonna put my Tootsies on camera. Unless someone's paying a lot of monies for it. If they're paying a lot of monies, I'll think about it. I have Roman feet, apparently. And I also have my own feet. It means I have a toe, and then I have the next two toes are about the same length, if not a little higher, and then the other two toes are lower. Yeah, I could just show you what the hell I'm looking at so that it'll make sense. Hold on, I gotta catch this epic fish though. Look at that epic fish, alright. This is what I'm talking about, once I find it. Can you even see all that? Well, that's what I'm talking about. I have a Roman foot. And then Dorgatru has a Greek foot. And yeah. Man, Norwegian, they got the worst of it. Norwegian feet are like the weirdest of all these, in my opinion. Because like their toes, their pinky toes are so much smaller, and their big toes are so big. Look how big that toe is. So crazy. And I bet you everyone at home, they're looking at their toesies right now, being like, what kind of foot do I have? These are the toes I know. These are the toes I know. It is very interesting. Also, apparently, all men have like a dot right there. Can't see it very well. Yeah, a dot like right there. For some reason. And now you'll never not be able to see it. On their left arm. My daughter has perfect feet, lucky girl. She's gonna make a lot of money on those tootsies. Although I could tell in the ultrasound sound pics. Uh-oh. But you also got that weird angle where it's like you could make money off of it, but also you'll have just weird, creepy dudes pestering you all the time, being like, "Dude, can you spread out your toes more? Yeah, spread them out. Spread them out. Yeah, yeah. Spread those tootsies out. Yeah. Don't ignore me. Look at me harder while you spread those toes out." This is very mood right now. I'm gonna turn the volume up. know, sometimes you thought you were gonna make a lot of money on OnlyFans, selling feet pictures. But in reality, you didn't. You barely made $2. And now everywhere you go online, it's just you're the weird foot person. And then you apply to a job, and they say, "Sorry, we're not hiring any weird feet people. We're only hiring regular human beings." But I am a human being. You can go back to OnlyFans and make your feet pick money. All right, we don't want your kind here no more. And that's the story of how it all went wrong. I was just a quirky little person in a small city. And the city wasn't big enough for all of us. And then I said, I'm moving out of the city. Screw you, Mom. Screw you, Dad. To which they said, you're selling your Tootsie Picks online? What the hell's wrong with you? No son or daughter of mine is going to be doing that on my watch. It's a really good game, this game. And then the dad chimes in and says, listen, back in my days, they went to the strip club and they made money that way. That's way more respectable than selling your Tootsie Picks online. Come on. Interesting. Interesting. You mean you are supporting single moms at the strip joint?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh, we got 2 Mr. C reads. I was supposed to read and I didn't. I got so distracted with my stories. There's just too many stories to read. Well, I'll read this post. This will be your post. It won't be huge, but it'll be me reading the Discord. Sav, the community manager, says, if you have items that aren't being counted towards fulfilling a quest after looting your corpse, you can move the item in question to another slot to force the quest to update and count those items. There you go. That was literally just posted just now. Let's see. I need to find a good long one to read now. I need to find one that Vendini posted, because Vendini posts good ones. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. This guy says, limited action set is too time consuming. I understand the intention of limited action set, and I like the positive aspect of it, but it is extremely time consuming to have to swap out abilities in these scenarios. Switching from grouping to soloing. For a healer, when soloing, there's no need to have spells like group-wide heal on your casting bars. You need more offensive spells soloing than you would grouping. Going from one dungeon to another. For a healer, you might need Cure Poison in one dungeon, and in another you might need Cure Disease. Switching from being in combat to out of combat, shamans have a lot of buffs that generally don't get cast during combat, while other abilities are only used in combat. I have a few ideas on how to keep the limited action set, but reduce wasting time. Idea 1. Have a UI window that lets users save their current ability configurations and name them as such as group, solo, manner, Howlers, buffs, etc. And when players select it from a list, the abilities in the casting bar get replaced with a set of abilities to matching the config. This way, a player can change all their abilities with a single click mouse rather than have to waste 5 minutes changing each ability one at a time. You say anything else? That guy didn't say anything else. Idea 2. Make the 3 casting bars that compose limited action set have 3 or 4 sides. What? Make the 3 casting bars that compose limited action set have 3 or 4 sides and be rotatable by clicking on spinners or arrows. That way you still have the exact same number of abilities visible on the same binding, but you can put all your class abilities on the bar. You can't use all of them at the same time, but you can spin and rotate the bars to an infrequently used ability. So it just sounds like this is just... It's less limited, but also more complicated. Idea 3, make every spell and ability castable from the codex window. So for the abilities that won't fit on the bar, you can just open up the codex. Love the game. Also, I love Pantheon so far. Great work, VR. Like, I agree there should be, like, you should be able to, like, do sets. You hit G and you meow. But, like, it's like, no, it rotates. So then you'll be able to just rotate. Could you imagine a DPS class, like, rotating between the bars constantly in order to hit all the bars? And if you hit Control G, it's a hiss. And if you hit Alt G, it's a purr. Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, I think we're trying... Like, the goal is to try to get as far away from old school RuneScape as possible. Because old school RuneScape, on the surface, is very simple, but is actually a pain in the ass. Especially in, like, PvP. Because in PvP, people are, like, switching out a set, like, all their armor for, like, a poison set, so that they do more poison damage, and then they'll switch to another set so that they use another ability better. Can you catch a gator on here? You sure can. You sure can catch an alligator. Where's that? That guy joined and then he just kind of... Is he still here? He's still here? Maybe he's like buying a bunch of shit. He's like buying a bunch of bait. Grats on level 4, huh? Grats. And there's like progression. I hope they add more stuff for this game. Because I feel like this is a demographic that isn't really like utilized on, because people assume Animal Crossing is for children. And it is, but it also kind of isn't. There's a lot of grown-ass adults catching fish and bugs and shit. as well as decorating, but cut out the decorating part. Here's what Animal Crossing did wrong. Turnip market. Terrible. That's what I love. I love stock markets in my video games. It's just random. It's just like, hey, you wait 3 days and you just get fucked in the ass, just like in real life. Oh, he's coming. Our boy's coming. There he is. He's a random dude. That dude could be you. Spaz Gaming Network. You too could pay $5 and play this game. He joined in and said, yes, all loves on pizza. And I replied, interesting. And Togachu said hi to them. And I said, wieners in the butts. That's what I said. And just like in other MMOs, a lot of people are not going to want to join a lobby with one person in it. A lot of people want to join a lobby with like 3 to 5 people already in there ready to go. Already hopped up and talking. And that's why it's so tough. Is it raining? I need more of those rainfish. That's kind of clever. He kind of looks like a ninja with that color scheme. Like a broke ninja. Which is what ninjas were back in the day. They were broke AF. They were killing people with, like, garden trowels and shit. But do you have crickets, Dorkachu? That's the big question. Because once you get crickets, you can catch any kind of fish. But the worms are limited to only catching, like, small fishes. Oh. So Dorkachu, in the sky, you should see, like, a little smoke cloud. Oh, go over there, Dorkachu. You see how I'm pointing? See that rock over there, where that guy's also going? You should try to get that rock before he gets it. Because if you catch the rock, you'll unlock some stuff. I think you get alien eyes for the first dogfish you get. Yeah, beat him to it. We'll see if it shares or not. Dorkachu. You can make it across, but you have to jump at the right time. Oh no, he's gonna steal it. You can still get it, I don't know. It could just be like, everyone can get it, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out. If it goes away, then we know. You have to do a dash. You have to do a dash across that little thing and you can make it. If it goes away, then we know. If it doesn't go away and he walks away, then you still have a chance, Dorkachu. You have to run too. You have to do a run dash and you can make it across. It's very tough though. Hold on. Here. Did he not catch it? Whatever. I'll show you how to do it, alright? I mean, you're probably better off just going up and around. Oh, looks like it's still there. It's there for like 6 minutes or something. So you gotta get it while you gotta get it while you still can. Cobra Kai is awesome. I should watch Cobra Kai. Nathan and all these other people, they're like, hey, you should watch Cobra Kai. And I agree or something. I don't know. Let's see. Is it gone? Oh, this is a big boy. And there it is. You can catch it from right here. If it's still there. But if it's gone, then it's gone. Just like real life. Oh, I stole it. Well, it's alright. Well, you're a learning curve, Dorgachu. Hate to say it. You'll know one is in the area, Dorgachu, because it says what was that in green in your text. Oops. I'm gonna sit my ass down. Anyways. Let's see. You should watch Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is awesome. Is the new season out? Keep forgetting. Yeah, it's out. Nice. Binge time. Then there will be a Karate Kid movie to follow. Sweet. I remember seeing all 3 Karate Kid movies in the theater. Damn. Crazy. I might have seen Karate Kid 1 a long time ago and just don't, like, vaguely remember it. Karate Kid 2 on the NES. Let me see if that's the Karate Kid NES one I'm thinking of. Let me see. Karate Kid 2 NES. Is that like the Goonies 2? Wait. There's no... Is there Karate Kid 2 on the Nintendo? You missed so much, You missed so much, Drac. We caught fish. We caught an alien fish. Dorgachu lost the alien fish to me. And unfortunately, that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Hold on. Karate Kid Part 2, the computer game. Looks like Karate Kid 2 was on the Atari ST. Who knew fishing was PvP? Yeah, it is. Now imagine if someone could say buy a mount that made them faster than everyone else for $30. And people would be like, what, bro? They just get access to the fish faster than anyone else, huh? They're just permacamping all the meteorite fish. What? What's the big deal, Mr. C? What's the big deal? I don't see a big deal here. You're just making a big deal on nothing. Oh, we got a treasure chest. What's in the treasure chest? What's in the treasure chest? A maroon t-shirt. We're marooned. Also, I got a scratch off. All right. All right, everyone. I forgot I bought this like an hour ago, but we have it now. I need some good luck. We need some good luck. They're not gambling in freaking Animal Crossing. Like, there was Karate Kid on the NES, but there also wasn't like, I don't think there's a Karate Kid 2. I don't think. A brief Google search did not result in Karate Kid 2 on the Nintendo. Oh, he had to say his mind. He said, olives are good on pizza, you just can't have too many, otherwise it overpowers them. And then he left. He just had to get his piece out there, you know? So far, not good. Oh. Damn it. I hate olives. Is that guy even here anymore? He's gone. But I made my statement. I hate olives. I've never liked olives. They're weird, salty, and gross. I love mushrooms, though. I like the fuck out of some mushrooms. It feels like that's where you're either like pro-mushroom, anti-olive, or you're pro-olive, anti-mushroom. Or you're both. Well, I've noticed in my experiences of living is that you're either on one side or the other usually. We are divided by whether or not we want olives on pizza or not. I didn't know you were into Aliens, Spaz Game Network. You say he likes green and black. I assume he's talking about aliens. Yeah. I've never been big in the deviled eggs either. But also I haven't had them in a while. So maybe my tastes have changed. But I doubt it, you know. I doubt it. Maybe just the ones I had were never made good. That's also a possibility. If I send you a pic, will I share it? Maybe. It better not be feed pics. Spaz Gaming Network had the same idea. I've been catching so many wolffishes. 29. One more level and I'll be a real big boy. with big boy ambitions. Mm, 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 mm. I want to see something hilarious. I'm out of bait too. The title you get for catching either the goldfish is this title is only for the people who caught the super duper rare ray or bass. And I did catch a super rare golden bass and ray. Special though. I am very special. I will agree to that. Very special. Very special. Ugh. It's better be good, Dorkachio. I need to get bait. Who distracted me from my bait? What did I eat today? I ate some nugs. Some delicious nugs. They were good. Of the chicken variety. Sauce. Frank's Red Hot, baby. Frank's Red Hot, they got the best advertising. They're just like, put that shit on everything. And I'm like, I do. And I will. I'll get the upgrade to the fishing buddy. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll put some buddies out there. Get them some work, you know. I usually don't put them out when I'm on other people's servers, but I will on this server. And they're right, you know. Well, they say put that on everything, but we know what they mean. Put that mess on everything. There we go. Look at those little buddies fishing. Which one is this one? That's the saltwater has a cool straw hat, and then the freshwater has a baseball cap. And then I have a cowboy hat. We're all connected. Damn it, I forgot to buy fucking bait. I had one job, and that was to get bait, and I didn't get it. Am I a fan of sloppy joes? It depends. Depends. Not usually, but, you know, sometimes I'm in a mood. It's there in front of me. Extra sloppy. Hold on, Dorgachu has sent me something. I gotta change the minutes. Alright, what did you send me, Dorgachu? Do. Did you make these, Dorgachu? This should still be the correct one. Yes, it is. That's what she sent me. I mean, these are... Could these be the fabled Boston baked eggs? I don't think so. If they were actually Boston baked eggs, they'd have more horror themes. The eyes are olives, and I'm out. Alright. Got a herring. Got a catfish. Got a lapfish. I like deviled eggs with ground sausage in them. That sounds good. I like them basic. Would you say you're a basic bee? Finally, somebody who makes... He said, never put olives on pizza. And I said, finally, someone who makes sense. Is that a Canadian thing? So far we have one in the pro olives on pizza situation. Although he was like, yes, but you can only have so much on there or else it overpowers the pizza. And this guy says never put olives on pizza. And I agree. You know what I do? If you give me a pizza with olives on it, like a lot of olives, I'm gonna pick those fuckers off. Like I'm a 3-year-old, I don't care. Cause they gross and I don't like them. I've seen bacon, but not sausage. Who knew that what makes the world go around was deviled eggs? I bet you even like crazy ass, like families of all origins, like Asian or black or whatever, like even they are like, you know, they still make those deviled eggs. They might make them in different ways, but they make them in different ways. And that's what brings us together. Is deviled eggs. Except for me, because I don't eat them. Brits never heard of deviled eggs till recently. Also, what's crazy, a lot of Brits don't know about s'mores. Or maybe they did recently, but like 10 years ago, they didn't know about s'mores. I saw a Brit like being like, s'mores? What entire nation is a s'more? And then he left. He was gone. He said, a lot of people come in here and they just have to, you know, they just have to get something out in the world and be like, listen, olives, don't want them on pizza. Olives, I want them on pizza. Olives, I do and don't want them on pizza. But that guy who I saw eat a s'more, who's from Britain or whatever, he said they're good, but they're really dry, which is true. All right, what we got? No. Oh, you watching like those YouTube channels where it's like a bunch of primary school? The s'mores are dry, not the deviled eggs. Zucan. If your deviled eggs are dry, then you got problems. Okay, good. Because I see the thumbnails for like, look at these primary school mates. They try these assorted American things, and I see the thumbnail and I go, I ain't clicking on that. I think s'mores can be good if like not as s'mores, because s'mores in their base consumption way is kind of a mess. Like you eat it and it just gets shit all over you, right? But if they like found a way to like take the graham cracker and the marshmallow and the chocolate and like combine it in a different way, it'd probably be a lot better. Trader Joe's chocolate peanut butter cups, OMG, so good. Brooke, do you have a wings man? A Wegs man? A Wegs man? A Flags man? Although, I think s'mores are probably decent. It's like one of those things you kind of have to be in the mood for, right? It's not something you make every day. Like, if you're at a campfire, like, you're probably going to make some s'mores, right? Because you're there. You're going to also get some hot dogs roasting on a campfire and maybe just a couple regular marshmallows roasting. But you're not going to be in your regular ass house making s'mores very often. Trying to make s'mores over the electric stove. That's not the same thing. Wegmans is apparently a great grocery store chain and the bakery is good too. All right. And Market Basket is great. This might be a big boy. This might be a big boy. That was a great white. They should call it Market Blasket. Like G.D. Blaskovitz, the guy from Wolfenstein. A massive drum. We're gonna do some hot Feel It in the Air Tonight beats with that thing. Oh, that's a lot of clicks for a 1-star. This could be good. Damn fucking wolffish. Get these damn wolffishes out here. It's like, I get it. You're a fish that likes to pretend it's a wolf. I don't want it. And I used extra bait for a 2. I already caught a gator. In fact, I think I have it. Here we go. Here's a shiny ass one. Look at that sucker. And he's twinkling like my dookie. Look at him twinkle. But since we're by the ocean, we can't catch him because this is a freshwater fish. Oh, you think that's the boss? You think that's the boss? Zucan? This is the boss. That's the final boss. Look at how big this fucker is. Look at him. He's such a big boy. Also, that thing landed Dorgachu here. Let's see if I can't find it for you. There it is. It's over here. Let's get you your first... What's nice is that you get the alien eye cosmetic for the first one. Yeah, I just had that in my pocket. Don't worry about that, Zucan. Don't worry about it. It's just in my pocket, ready to go. Oh, and it's raining? Hell yeah. Alright, where is... Where did it land? It's somewhere around here. Oops. If my name was John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, would that also be my name too? That's the thing I think this game is missing over like Animal Crossing, is that it doesn't have like weirdly realistic looking fish that you put in an aquarium. Well, there was indeed. Let's see, where is it? No, not there. Well, follow the smoke trail, Dorgachu. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can catch your first alien fish. I'm gonna try to catch rainfish. And if you don't get that one, well, there's always more to get. There's always plenty of fish in the sea, as they do say so. Dorgachu ranked up, grats. I got a stingray, grats. Grats. Mm. Yeah, but yeah, this game doesn't have the real looking fish. Although I am glad you can catch like huge ass fish like whales and shit. And the real ass art and paintings and stuff. Yeah, I was not a fan. Uh-oh, Dorgachu's stuck again. Actually, if you get stuck, Dorgachu, you hit escape and just go return the spawn. You don't have to leave and come back. Oh, there's one rainfish. It's not the one I want, though. I either want the pizza cutter looking one or the big, huge one that I just showed off. Because I need the different rarities of them. Yeah, hopefully they do more stuff with this game. It came out like 3 months ago or something like that. And they've had like an update or two. But it's really cool to see more stuff come out for this game. Because at the end of the day, it is an online game. And based on the amount of content available, will limit how much people are willing to play it. Because once you get everything, what do? You look around and you find some pasta to eat, and you find a can of olives and you throw it on the ground. I wonder if I only have one bait and I catch a fish that uses an extra bait with my lure, what will happen? Is it a freebie? Do I just lose it? Do I just poo it? There goes the rain. It's already gone. Just like my bait. My delicious, tasty bait. I mean, it's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining. Why do I keep these fishes? Don't ask me. I don't know why I do. But I do. It makes sense in my dumb cat brain. I chews on plastic. I don't have enough to buy the Nautiluses quite yet. Yep, it's not raining anymore, unfortunately. Listen, I can make it. I can do it. See? Just like that. And then you go to this one. Bam. Just like that. Wombo combo. Shining bowfish. No, okay, thank you. An anglefish. A waterfish. Gotta watch out for those waterfishes. They always sneak up on you. You think everything's good, and then bam, waterfish right in your face, waking you up, 3 in the morning. This might be a decently sized one. See, I wasn't wrong. It's great white. I got that fish tuition. I know. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. That's what they call me, Poet Master C over here. I didn't choose that name. That name was chosen for me, unfortunately. I said, you can't even make it rhyme a little bit, and they said, no, sorry. Fresh out. Oh, here's a big boy. Here's a big boy. Another great white shark. So many great white sharks. They might even hit rank 30 today. Also, what's nice is that any fish that you catch in those count as they count for your log. Which is nice. But actually, I got this cowboy hat from doing the quest where I caught 5 gators. So you might even say that's a gator hat. Gator skin hat, even. Oh, I get it. You face the camera whenever you catch something. Because I was like, why is your character facing me whenever you catch something? And then I figured it out. I figured out the mystery. It's not me, it's your camera. So if I probably did it like this, you'd probably be facing the other way. See, called it. I'm smart. I went to smart school and I got all the smarts. And then I stole the smartness from the other smart people and I got the most smarts. Octopus, large bass. Come on, give me them golds. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I'll tell you one thing, these fish are not that bright. They need to stay away from this dock. They're also made out of cardboard, so... How much intelligence is in cardboard? That's for a scientist to work on, not me. Ooh, a treasure chest. Those are always fun. Cosmetic anchor t-shirt. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Let's take off my vest. I could be a real F-boy and walk around in a tank top. I will say that I am a fan of the burger, and I'm also a fan of the MILF shirt, which if you don't know, it stands for Man, I Love Fishing. It doesn't mean anything else. What do you mean? It stands for Man, I Love Fishing. Doesn't mean anything else. What are you talking about? Or I like the Dare shirt because there's these little red sleeves on it. I have some other pants. I could start wearing red pants. I'm gonna start wearing red pants. I'll just twinkle. I'll just let my dookie twinkle. I have some of these little particle effects around me. Small crab. A small flab. This will be a decent sized one. Usually you don't get 10s for no stars. That was right. Usually you do not. Alright, who this gonna be? A microscopic marlin. Sunfish. Yeah, you can find big fishes in these. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. That's a lot of walls for a 1-star. They just keep giving up my hopes. All right. Dorgachu, I believe you can find that one. You can find that one. I believe in you. It's right there. You can catch that one. It's right there asking to be caught. Dorgachu, she's AFK. Oh no. Hold on. Dorgachu, get the thing. Get the thing, Dorgachu. It's over here, get it. It's begging to be got. It's saying, please get me. It's like I'm William Cat. Telling everyone that the aliens are coming. You gotta hold it. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm gonna do, Jorgachu? Oh, I gotta get it just right. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. You had it. It was just right there begging to be caught. And you lost it. It's gone forever. Another one will never appear ever again. Anyways. Back to my spot. In fact, while I'm going back, I can use the metal detector and try to find some stuff. At least I get away from the dock. We're going back to the dock, Drac. That's right. Just because you don't want to go here. I've been away from the dock a couple times, especially when it's raining. And here we are back at the dock, Drac. How's it feel? How's it taste? The one thing you know what? Cause you're such a fucking charlatan over there. Here you go. Is this exciting for you, Drac? Is this what you want for your excitement? I don't know if this is intentional or not, but on the phone with Gulo, that's why you lost the fish. It's true. She did confirm it. You know, I said there would never be another chance. Well, actually, there's another new chance to get it. Telling him he better be bringing my quote-unquote order back. Let's see, where did this thing land? Unless that was an old message that I'm seeing. Yeah, it must have been an old message, or it's like really close. No. Alright. Listen, chat, demanded it. I have died. I am now dead. You see how dead I am? I am so dead. You can see how dead I am because I'm doing cool cartwheels. I'm doing cool spins in the dirt. So dead. We can do this. There we go. Fall damage disabled. I know. I know. Unfortunately, it has been disabled. And here we are back at it again. To the dock. Huge crab, who cares? Large grouper, who cares? See the size of that sucker? That's a whale. We can look at its majesty in here. Last one I caught was this one. Look at that little guy. That's right. I caught a whale. Interesting. Have a good day. People listen, people have opinions and they just want people to know. They said, like they say, black olives on pizza is the best. That is all. Have a wonderful day, lovelies. And I said, interesting. Have a good day. There you go, Dorgachu. Your chance. There's your chance to get another one. Dorgachu. Let's see where it is. That sounded pretty close. Point of contention, you cannot catch a whale on bait. Shut up, Drac. Let me live my fishing fantasies, okay? I don't come to your number 2 snack dreams and ruin them. Alright, where is this freaking thing? There it is. Okay, it's all the way over here. There it is. You know what, Dorgachu, I'll catch this one, because I know you're talking with Gulo and you won't be able to get it in time, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. You know. Also, he's not sharing his deviled eggs. He will beat him off. I'll show him the deviled eggs. There's the deviled eggs. Dorgachu either made these or saw these somewhere. I don't know. Did you make these, Dorgachu? I'm assuming you made these. Or you had someone else make them. And the eyes are apparently olives. Is it raining? No, it is not raining. Well, I caught that. Let's see what our boys caught. Perch. And a huge oyster. One day we can be a real boy. One day. Someday, Sunday. Dorgashu never confirmed if she made those or not, or if she just saw them on the internet. Both are valid. Probably both. She probably tried to make them. She made them with her toes. I don't want to eat those. Hell no. Oh, hell no. You know what time it is? It's time for style time. Do 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 do. Style time. Looking like I'm about to do some stuff. I'm such a big nerd. I have my blogcast. Hey guys, I like my cool blog where I post pictures of cool quirky pogs I found in the 90s and nothing else. All right, also I gotta get rid of no sword, bandage. Can I wear both? I mean, I guess you can, but it doesn't do anything. Am I the richest man in the game? No. In fact, we'll show you why I'm not the richest man in the game very shortly. So all the rods are cosmetic. However, there is one that requires a metric fuck ton of money to buy. And I do not have a metric fuck ton of money. Like, the next tier of upgrades are 10,000. But also the highest tier of bait is 35,000. But also, if you're crazy, for that much money, you can get that fishing rod. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So one money's short of 10 million. And you can get the coolest fishing rod in the game. All these other ones require you to get the different qualities. Like this one's all normal, this one's all shining, glistening, opulent, radiant, alpha, alpha. And also I still have upgrades to get, and I have all just so much junk in my trunk. But more importantly, I need to accessorize. Let's see. I'm so mad I didn't get my drop. I'm so mad we lost in Marvel Rivals today. We lost. Because I went Spider-Man and nobody else wanted to go other than Spider-Man, and I lost. Oh, that one's better at blinks. Me when I post on Twitter at 3 a.m. No, we're gonna need some different eyeballs, unfortunately. Alright. There we go. No, I need something like neutral. I don't need anything crazy. I guess that's the closest thing. Almond eyes. This is probably a lady thing, but I will try them. I mean, that's fine. I'm a little quirky guy. I'm so quirky. Alright. Nose, doesn't matter. Okay. You gonna send me another game on Discord? Okay. I'm so quirky, guys. I'm the most quirkiest one out there. I mean, I could wear a crown. It was funny that game you recommended came up. I have played mouthwashing before. I thought it was okay. But Keep Driving came up on my Steam recommendations recently, so I'll look into it later. Like, when I played it on Halloween. I was expecting it to be a lot more, like, crazier or whatever. Like, I feel like it wasn't really... It could have went hard. It could have went more psychological and more surreal with stuff, but it didn't. And it's like, I get it, the story about being stuck on a freighter. A freighter for like 2 years, whatever it is in the story. I get that sucks. And SA sucks, if you know what that means. And I sympathize with what's her face. But all in all, it was just kind of... It was just okay. You know, I didn't really change any minds. Didn't really change my mind. I know people are hooting and hollering about it, but I was just like... I feel like I could have done more with the formula, and the whole stealth section was stupid. Was not a fan. And I saw the screenshots and the trailer, and it was just like it was an okay story at the end of the day, you know. It was fine, but it didn't break any. I wanted more surrealness out of it, but I didn't get that. Actually. So why is my phone over here? So why is my phone over here? Is it over there? Oh. And yes, this is my phone. This is not my phone. Did you play at Spaz Gaming Network? Do you have any opinions, or you just thought it looked cool? Were you like me and you saw the trailer and you're like, this looks like it could be cool? And then I was disappointed. Cosmetic leather closed flannel. Oh, now I'm full hipster now. Full hipster. 98% hipster now. I thought I had eyes that were more like hipstery. I mean, plus it's a, it's like a 2-hour-ish story. Sorry, I got some junk in my trunk. I know I'm in the minority with that. I know a lot of people. I felt like the crazy one because I watched a bunch of playthroughs of it, and they were like, "Yeah, that was such a good story. This was one of my favorite games of the year." And I was like, "Really? I didn't think that at all." Oh, it's raining. Look out, Drag! It's raining. You know what that means? It's raining. Did I fucking sell my treasure chest? I might have sold the treasure chest. I don't know if that's possible, but I think I might have did it. I hope I didn't, because I would have liked to get cool new stuff. Is Torkachi still here? She's still here. It's so hard being in the startup. Oh, there's another one, Dorgachu. Dorgachu! It's over there somewhere. You can find it. I believe in you. Miss New Booty song stuck in your head now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Those are some big nodes. For a second, I was like, is that a golden boy? And it wasn't a golden boy. Wait until you see that pizza cutter fish. It is very interesting looking. Very cool, some might even say. Sipping on gin and booty. Why isn't that a rap song? That should be a rap song. Yes, you can only catch it when it's raining, and it is a little bit rare. Dorgachu's gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. I mean, I was probably gonna be here for only a couple more minutes anyways. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. She's been holding in that pee for 3 hours. Alright, have a good one, Dorgachu. She wasn't prepared. She didn't light enough candles. Show him your feet. I mean, he's probably seen them. She was probably like FaceTiming him and she dropped the phone. And then he saw them. End story. But I'm going to wait until this rain dries up. And then we will call that a good stream. But all in all, we accomplished something. We changed our style. We got one person that was pro-olive and one person that was anti-olive. And actually a third person that was pro-olive as well. You know, you could have at least pretended like you were going to go a little bit longer. Well, no, it's still going. It just moved so ever slightly. It moved the slightest bit this way. I know there's a hat that says size matters on it. And I will check after the rain to see if I can in fact buy that hat. Because that's peak fish humor right there. Humor. Or Fisher. That was almost a blunder. That's a rainfish, but it's the more common one, unfortunately. I got a lot of experience for that though. Moves like that, moves like he was kidnapped and has his ankles taped. Gotta tape those ankles, you know. Have you ever cut a foot? Cut your foot, not a foot. I mean, also a foot. And just been like, you know what? I'm just gonna put some tape over that. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be a big boy. 500? It's gonna be close. We got it. Bam! The opulent Leechadiesis. A giant. We caught him. We caught one of those. That's one of these. That's one of these. We just caught one of them. And wow, what a way to end the stream. Let's look at this new boy we caught. Not my biggest, but it is shiny as hell. Or it should be. Well, thanks everyone for joining. I'm gonna check one thing and then we'll wrap up. What's coming up this week? Instead I Group Live a Land. We have... I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Tomorrow, the rewind on Static Group Live's YouTube channel. Don't want to miss that. We also have on Monday After Dark, fun. And We're gonna be playing some on Pantheon. I don't know what we're doing this Monday, but we're doing something. What that something is, I do not know. Ooh, we could be. Ooh. I should have got a bobber. I now have a bobber. We have a guitar. It's funny, you go into some lobbies and you have someone just like bling, bloom, bling, and he's like just hitting random notes. But it has like it has a certain atmosphere to the game. Atmosphere. You must be an unlock then for that one shirt. Oh, peeing baseball cap, sports baseball cap, fast food, fear. I have to know. There's the size matters shirt. All right, let's see what these hot caps say. This one says, women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dares make a sound in my presence. I am alone. I am alone on this barren earth. Damn, we should have had this on Valentine's Day. Size matters. That's a good one. That's a good ass one. If I've gone missing, I've gone fishing. Damn, I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if a Cabela's isn't already selling this. I heart peeing. I like to piss. That's a real song. It's by Hot Dad. Anyways, thanks everyone for showing by. As for what's going on in Mr. C Land, this Sunday we'll be finishing up Mackenzie and Co. And then Thursday it'll be more Pantheon, and then that'll be that. But have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you on next time where we'll have the other bro back. So get excited. Bye.